Guys, just wanted to show you something before I started. I put this little thing right here on my face. It's like a scar. It's to simulate a scar. And the stuff that I use is called rigid collodion, and that's from Kryolan. It's really simple. You just unscrew the cap. I would suggest using a smaller brush and not this brush that's in the jar, because I used the brush that was in the jar, and you can see it's a thick line. You kind of want a thinner one when you're going for a natural scar effect. Now this one here, which also is the picture that I posted on Facebook, has no makeup on it, so you can see just the effect that you get with the rigid collodion, which is pretty awesome. So now that I showed you guys that, I'm gonna move along with the tutorial. Okay, I'm just going to continue here with getting this face white. I usually monkey with it too much and have to go back and whatever. Anyway, I did fill in the white, so it's a little more, I think it helps it to make a little, I think it helps it make a look, oh wow, it looks a little more defined. English. Okay, I'm going to continue on with this. Just going to make the face white. The one thing that I forgot to tell you before I started is I use this. It's actually called Clear Makeup. It's by Philosophy, called The Present. And this actually helps me take off the makeup that I put on way easier at the end. So I'm going to stop the reel, and when I come back I should have a solid white face. I'm going to powder it and all of that. Okay, I'm back. It's not as even as I would have preferred it to be, because I tried the new white makeup that I bought. I bought it a few weeks ago. I'm not even sure where I got it, but I don't like it. So then I went over it with my Old Faithful, which is a Kryolan Aqua Color. Love this stuff. Don't waste your time on the other stuff. This is water activated, and it gives a good even application, unlike this. Now, I didn't pay too much attention on my eye, nor my mouth area, because that's going to be different. So I'm just going to continue with the tutorial. Okay, what I did here was I glued on pieces of fake fingernails. I cut them to size. I kind of rushed through it. I should have done more to do the bottom row. I did this on my son for Halloween last year. He was a zombie. Basically, you start by drawing out the shape that you want your ripped open mouth to be, and then glue on or fill it in with the red, and then usually I would go in and do shading first and then more shading after, but I'm kind of pressed for time, so I'm kind of rushing through this. I want to get it done. Don't put them on perfect. I put these ones on with Spirit Gum, but last year I put CJ's teeth on with eyelash adhesive. So eyelash adhesive does work if you want to adhere the teeth that way. If you happen to have any type of sensitivity to Spirit Gum, eyelash adhesive works well. Okay, so this is the final look. I was contemplating on whether or not I was going to post this. I happened to have burnt dinner while working on this tutorial, and then I smudged off some of the black on my eye. Some of the teeth I didn't adhere correctly, so it's amazing this made it. But anyway, I threw him a good old faithful white contacts. This one has like a stitch across it because it's supposed to be like a mummy, and this one is like a Manson, except for the edges are like frayed instead of just a solid black circle. Here's a closer look at the jacked up mouth. If you wanted to, you could paint your teeth black. I'll do that right now. This stuff is pretty gross. I have one that I got from Mayron, I don't know. This one works great. This is one where I use a Q-tip in and put it on other people. This one is my own, so I just brush it right on the teeth. It's very chemically. Take your time, don't do what I'm doing. You can kind of hide the one side of your mouth with the black tooth cover. So you can only actually see one side, and I kind of went one over so it looks like there's a hole. So this side has little stitches over that rigid collodion scar. Hope you can see it. Anyway, this is pretty cool looking for, you know, Halloween. I prefer it with a white wig so that the black stands out more. I did a little too much smudging over here. It was only supposed to be like fallout, but I got a little crazy after I burnt dinner. So, highly edited video, but I hope you guys like the end result. And as usual, thanks for tuning in.